going to work up. Coming through. Looks like we're coming up. Okay. Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays. Yeah, it's just Dren608 plays. We're playing Knights of the Old Republic. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. We had gotten... We're under the sea in Manaan. I had pretty much figured all of this out. This is an airlock, this is an airlock, and this is an airlock. I'm not sure where this airlock goes. I'm not sure where this airlock goes. What we had found out was that we needed to go to... One, we have a choice of poisoning it. Terminate to order an environment. She says that it may cause the machinery to rupture. Pressure of the harvesting machine's fuel tanks to exactly 4 million sangen. This pressure of the fuel will be extremely unstable and explode. I have a feeling if I explode it, I'm going to die. So one says poison it, one says blow up the machine. And the machine is 4 million sangen? I don't know what that means. But I'm not sure which way to go out to go get it. So there is that. But anyway, we're going to start off. By the way, if you haven't subscribed already, please do. I'm trying to get to 500 before the end of the summer. We are at 350 some. So I have a ways to go in the next month or two. So if you could help out there, I'd really appreciate it. If you do subscribe, hit the notify bell on it. You'll be notified when I put up posts about next content. You get to vote kind of on what I'm going to do and maybe the format that I'll do it in, whether it's episodic or like this with streams. So that's a way you can participate. I need, I think, from what I understand, I need over 500 people to get the join button. And then you could get like exclusive cutscenes and things of me making videos or me doing stuff that I could put out there just for people who join the channel. But as far as I understand it, I can't do that till I'm well over 500 or something like that. I get really confused on their benchmarks and stuff. So I figured I'd start at trying to get to 500 people just to see if I can do it. When I started this out 6 years ago in 2019, it was to put out some videos on a board game, which I'm doing another series on, called Unconditional Surrender Europe. And it was because there weren't very many videos showing like the whole game. So I did an entire playthrough there, and then I did two or three more opposed playthroughs. You know, where people agreed to let me use a log file to put up videos of our game. And then I've done another playthrough using Board Game Arena module. Board Game Arena is a very nice platform for you to play all sorts of board games, especially if you don't have any local opponents. You can play with people all over the world, so it's very, very nice. I'm actually a premium member. I pay, I don't know, $30 a year or something to be able to play games without ads. But you can go in and play a lot of the games without ads. There are a few games that are premium because they take a small, a few cents of the premium dollars that you pay. They take a few pennies for each one of the games that are under premium, and they are then the companies let you have that on the platform. So I think it's a very good platform. Lots of Euro games and things. And someone showed up and immediately went away because I'm yakking and they didn't want to see that. They wanted to see me playing. Okay, sorry. If you do stop in, please say hi in the chat, just so I can know that you're there. We are going to... God, which door do I go out? Well, I guess I can at least go out this door, because I don't remember what this door looked like. So we're going to go out this door first, and then we'll go out the... Oh, I think I have to go out that door. But I wanted to go down here. I think I've taken everything that's in here. I'm pretty sure I ransacked this place. Okay. So I'm gonna go pop out this door to try. Oh, what was this? Oh, that's another one of those. That's just another environment suit. So I'm gonna go out this pressure door. Where am I at? Okay, so this is just another way I could have gotten in there. Okay, so this is not really going to get me where I need to go. If you look at the map, it doesn't look like there's any way to get to this machine, so I guess I have to go out the other way. So let's just turn me around and go back in. Alright, so I guess I have to go out this other door to try and do this. I didn't do these footlockers, didn't I? I can't remember what I did last time. I think I got everything. Just making sure. Don't want to leave anything behind in case there's something important I need. I do have an item to... Pretty sure the computer panel didn't do me. Alright, so I need to go buy these people. They don't have anything in there. They don't have any footlockers for me to raid. Oh, there's a footlocker over here. Pretty sure I didn't get to this one. It's in here. 2 computer spikes, a repair kit, and an advanced metapack. Well, I can't use any of those in the environment suit, but okay. There's no other things. Oh, let me pick up extra environment suits so I can bring everybody, which is very annoying, but... Okay, well, before we go into here, the standard rule, guys. We save the game, we've been using 5. As before I start the whole undersea thing, I want to keep that in case I have to actually go back and redo a bunch of stuff. I guess we'll do this one. Need to clean up my saved files. Okay, so we do have a saved file from right here before I do something 5. So let's go out this door and get attacked by terrible things. I have an environmental suit, don't I? There's a Firaxa. Wonderful. I think I have to wait till it gets a little bit closer, don't I? Can I not move? There's one over here? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why can't I move? I am really confused. So I moved. Oh, jeez. I keep forgetting the mouse moves the camera. I'm really confused. I can't move. The other one should be coming, right? And it's not going to be... God, that was close. That was too damn close. Okay, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go out here. There's a pressure door over there. But why won't you let me move? Is that where I need to go, or is it over? What is over here? There's a pressure door over here. Is that the original building? I don't know what's over here. Well, let's go in here and see what's going on in here. Oh, this is home base. Okay. Yeah, that's where I initially was. So that's how I have to get out. Okay, so that's how we get out. Excuse me, guys. They only give me one pressure suit, so you guys can't come with me. Yeah, I can only... Very odd that I can only garner one suit, even though I've seen... It's got to be that it's the same suit, I guess. Okay, so I have to come out here. So this was a way I could have snuck in the back side if I had come out this door. Okay. So I guess I have to go this way, waiting for more sharks to come and descend upon me. I assume there will be more of them. Kolto Control Plant. I think that's where I have to go ultimately to make a decision. Right? If I explode the machine, what will happen? I don't know what to do. There's something down here. This is the control panel I have to mess with. But where's the artifact? Because I do need to go find my thing. Do I have to get it first? Don't you want? Don't give me a clue as to where it really is. All right. Before I do anything. Something 5. That's today's safe out. That looks like a really big shark down there, right? Am I understanding this right? Yeah, that's the really big monster. It's kind of like the crate dragon. You can't beat him. So I have to do something here. Okay. Okay. What do we want to do? I see I got one person there. Hello, hello. Hello to chat. Say hi. Drop me a message. Saram. If I click on this, so I have access to harvester control. Which way do I want to do this? If I feed the toxin in, I will probably kill the big shark and maybe lots of other sharks. Sounds like a dark side thing. Will I get in trouble with the authorities for poisoning their ocean? If I do the pressure control, let's see what this looks like. Hydrolum unstable at 4 million sanguine. Pressure would rupture container pod. Continue. At 0 of 3 million. Container pod at 0 of 5 million. What was that? I'm confused. So the injector pod is at 0 of 3, container pod is at 0 of 5. So if I take... So if I fill injector pod... 3 of 3. Math is eluding me. okay, comes in at 3s. I have to get to 4. I don't want to fill the injector pod. I only want to take a little bit. So the whole thing. Okay. Maybe I need to dump the injector pod and transfer from container to injector. I'm so confused. 205, you've got 3. I don't see how I can get it to 4. What am I missing? It says if you get it to 4, it'll blow up, but why wouldn't it blow up at 5? Oh boy, math problems. Sorry. Any ideas, chat? I don't see. It says you have to. It's like all or nothing. You can't just do a little bit. Man, why do I have to have a cutscene every time I want to see them? This is at 3. Containers at 2. Okay. I'm gonna abort this and start all over. At 4 million sagging pressure would rupture container pod. So I need to make it be at 4. It's at 2. How do I get only 2 in there? Injector. do I get it down to? I need to get it down to 2 or 1, but I can't. Give it to the injector, you only have 2. I don't know how to do this. Math doesn't math in my head. 0 of 3. The ejector pod only goes at 3s. So if I had it do 3. If I go like this, fill up the container. I really don't have any idea. Fill container pod. Oh, that's how I do it. If I go like this. Okay, I need to run away. Need to run away. He told me to evacuate immediately. I'm running away. I can't run fast enough. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. It's gonna blow up. Run away, run away, run away. Oh, I don't want to go that way. Get me in a room, get me in a room. Get me in a door. You have yet to recover the star map, but it didn't blow up yet, did it? I can't leave till I recover the star map, huh? But it didn't blow up. Did I have to get the star map before it blows up? Isn't this gonna like blow up or something? I don't know. Well, we'll go down here and see if the fish is here. If the fish is still here, we're just gonna die. But at least now I know how it works. You fill it up, you dump it, and you fill up the container. The fish still down. Sea beast is up there. Is gonna come eat me. Has been destroyed. The Great Firaxa shows no sign of hostility. It allows you to pass. Okay. So that's what it was. Okay. Follow the star map and then they blow the planet up, right? Okay, cutscene. We got another star map. Okay. Now I have to get out of here. Back to my friends. Oh, this is a waste of time. See, they get minutes of gameplay out of you just doing this, which is unfortunate. Can I restore it? There's a control panel. I don't think I can restore it. I think it's broken. Emergency shutdown. I don't think it exploded. I think it just shut down, right? I'm curious now. I'm going to do a save here. I'm curious as heck. Let's save the game. 5. Okay. So the trick is you fill up the tank and then dump it into the injector. You'll still have 2 in the tank. And then you empty the injector, put the 2 that you have in the injector, fill up the tank, and then try to put it in the injector, and you'll have 4 left over because there's only room for 1. And then you'll get... Let me do that slowly. You fill up the container pod, dump it into the injector pod, empty the injector pod, dump the container into the injector pod. Now we'll have 2 in the injector and 0 in the container. You fill up the container so you're back up to 5, and then you send it to the injector pod. It can only put 1 in there, which leaves you 4 in the container pod, which is what you need to make it become unstable and force it to shut down. There, I said it the right way. See what it has to say for itself. Error, hurricane malfunction, emergency shutdown initiated. Okay, so it just shut itself down. So they'll have to get some technicians down here to fix this. Not my problem. Do I need to go back and talk to those 2 people? Or do I just need to go to Juhani? I don't know. Do I need to go back and talk to those 2 people? It's an interesting question. They are the only 2 survivors left. Maybe I need to go back and talk to them. What does my thing say? Mission for the Republic. I got this. So it doesn't say anything about me having to go talk to those people. Okay, I guess So... Star map Kashyyyk. Star map Tatooine. Star map Manaan. Okay, I don't see anything that says I have to go back and talk to them. But I'm going to do it anyway, because I just want to see if it matters. Or if it's going to just cutscene me out of here no matter what I do. Alright, let's save again just in case this is a bad idea. We'll use temp save. Okay, I can go talk to these people. Demi?
We saw what you did out there on the cameras. Destroying the machinery was the right thing to do for everyone. That creature, the giant Firaxan shark, the guardian of the Kolto or whatever it was, seems to have calmed down a lot. It may even be safe to go outside now. But we'll stay here and wait for the Republic rescue crews. Thank you for not making a huge mistake.
No experience points for it.
I saw what happened on the camera, and I can't believe what you did. How could you willfully destroy the Kolto harvesting machinery? That'll set us back years. I'll have you know that when we get back to the surface, I'll have the Republic do a full inquiry into your actions. Now go back to the surface and get the Republic to send a real rescue team down for us.
Nah, I'm gonna tell him you're all dead. Can I kill him? Can I kill him now? Please? I'll take the dark points. I want him dead. I don't like him. So the Republic will hate me and I don't care. Because I really don't care about the Republic. At this point. Alright, I gotta go back to my people and get the hell out of Dodge. And if I go here, I'm allowed to get... I think they show up at whichever airlock door I'm coming in. Right? Okay. Just do another temp save here. Go through the door. Alright, we're here. Oh, there's a mine over here. Am I good enough to recover the mine? Probably not, but let's try it anyway. They're worth money if I can do it. Skill too low. How about disable it? I'm not able to recover it, but I am able to disable it. Okay. I don't remember how the hell did they get here if we didn't. Are the doors all closed now? Alright, let's take this way back to the submarine. Quickest way back to the submarine is this way. I guess. So I'm gonna go up this hall. They're following me, aren't they? Okay. I was like, I didn't even realize if I was in solo mode or something. Why are the doors closed again? I don't remember closing the doors. I've got 35 computer spikes. Let's go take a look at things. I did take care of everything here, right? Yeah, there's a couple guys I had to take out to get the suits. That's the room I'm in. Won't let me see what's at the submarine room. Interesting. He took out the cameras, didn't he? Okay. This is bad. I got a bad feeling I'm going to get ambushed here. Am I right? Yep.
At last, my search is over. I was beginning to fear someone else had killed you and deprived me of the pleasure. I may have defeated the pathetic bounty hunter my master sent after you. But you are no match for me. I have studied at the foot of the Dark Lord himself.
Hi, dude. Can't say I'm impressed. You're on the Ender's Fire. You killed Trask. You'll pay for that. When will Malik learn? I'll kill you just like I killed Calo Nord. You're a fool if you think you can defeat me. How the hell did you get down here?
Do you think those Republic subs are the only way to reach the ocean floor? Malik and Revan found a way down here long before the Rackard station was built. I acquired a ship and followed the same route Revan and my master used on their own journey. Then it was simply a matter of waiting for you to return for the star map.
Well, I don't get a lot of choices here. Well, this is not really good choices for me. I guess we'll go with you're a fool if you think you can defeat me. I don't like my choices.
Your words mean nothing to me, unless you wish to beg for your life. No? Then I shall try to make this both quick and painful.
Okay, I want to go back to my temp save. Sorry guys, I'm gonna go back to my temp save here. Where did it go? Oh. Did I not save before I came in here? Okay, I gotta do this again. That's the last one I did. I could have sworn I saved another one. 7328. 7334. That's here. Okay. Sorry. We're gonna reload. Oh no. I just screwed up. Didn't I? I have to fight this the hard way. Oh man, I am so dumb. Okay, well, we're gonna die here. Oh, turn this way. I have got to do... restricted by armor, right? I can't do that. Oh, it won't let me do the other one. Okay. Juhani?
Your wish?
You're the one that's most important. I want you to plague him. Okay. And then turn on your Arcanian shield. Save. Do it again. I'm not allowed to save against it. For how long am I out? Do we never get out of this? What is wrong with us? It's not telling me what's wrong with me. It just tells me that. It doesn't tell me what's doing us. Okay, so we're like totally effed?
Sure.
Do I ever get back? What did he do? It won't tell me the status on me. Oh, for the love of Mike! What are you doing? I can't do anything. It's got me totally held.
What is it?
It won't tell me what it did to me. I'm dead. Okay, I can now hit somebody. Try to. Can't force power him, huh?
Termination required.
Come on! Juhani? Can you get off? Plague on him. How can he resist that? It supposedly is 100 points. Did she plague him?
I've been
Plague him. Can't do anything. Stasis this bugger.
Noise efficiency.
Plague is not supposed to be resistible.
Yes.
Hit him. Good Lord.
Sure.
Good Lord, that was terrible.
Your wish?
Acknowledgement.
So the only one that's
What?
still down there is me, huh? Hey, what did this dude have on him? Double-bladed lightsaber, Darth Bandon's fiber armor, and 3,000 credits. Okay, that's something. Did these guys have anything on them? Doesn't look like they had anything on them. It's really rude that you don't have anything on you. They had lightsabers. Why can't I take their lightsabers? This really annoys me. You can't even take the weapons that they had on them that they fought you with. Got anything to say about that,
Yes.
Juhani?
What is it?
Is something wrong?
I have been bothered by something of late.
Okay. What is
I
it?
never told you where I came from, did I? Where I grew up as a child? I suppose I was trying to deny what I was feeling.
You guys hear that okay? Are you hitting him?
I have been wrestling with my feelings inside, trying to come to terms with it, but I find I cannot. I must have someone to blame. Someone to blame for the destruction of my homeworld. Someone who is responsible for the death of everyone I have ever known, except those on Dantooine. Taris. It was Taris that the Sith destroyed to try to kill you and your precious Bastilla. Taris, my homeworld.
Uh-oh. I did not know.
If it were not for you and Bastilla, the Sith would have never had reason to destroy that world. It was your fault for being there, and your fault for rescuing Bastilla. Without your intervention, the Sith would have had no cause to lay waste to my childhood.
She's gonna attack?
Just let me vent my anger. I need someone to blame. Something. Anything. I hated that world. Yet everything I learned as a child, I learned there. It is as much a part of me as the air I breathe. I have this ache inside me, where all my childhood memories lay, and I find your face there with them. If it was not for you, that world would still exist.
There was no way to prevent it? I don't know what to say to her.
I know. I suppose I realized that. But it is so hard to lose your entire past. You would not understand.
I don't know how to go about this. I said it'll be alright.
Yes, I suppose it will. As long as we remain focused on our task, it will. I am sorry. I will try not to distract you in the future with my trivial experiences. We should stop for now.
Did I just blow her? No, she's not done. She might tell you more. Okay, so I still have conversations with her and Canderous to do. Okay, BD. HK, you got anything to say?
Statement. HK47 is ready to serve, Master.
Okay.
As
He doesn't have anything new to say. And restoring his memories is not something I'm going to be able to do. I'm pretty sure I already did the equipment pack. Check on the way. Oh, I turned the map. Stop that. I'm pretty sure I got the footlockers. Just making sure that I didn't forget anything, because kick myself if I left something behind. Okay, now we're gonna go up and get yelled at by the Republic. Where's this guy that was supposed to be hanging out? There's a guy hanging out here. Where is he? Where'd he go? He said he was gonna wait. I don't understand. He should still be here. Okay, well, we managed to get through it. We didn't get completely destroyed by Bane. So I guess we go back up? Should I save again? Should I save again? That was a very bad fight against Bane. I could have done a lot better. And I even said before I go in the door, I think we're going to get ambushed. I should have turned on all the shields before I went through the door. But can be used to ascend to Auto City. Use the submersible. We're done here, I think. You gonna get attacked? You gonna get attacked when I get here? Gonna get attacked by the Republic now? Are they gonna come and eat me?
You've returned. I was beginning to fear that you too might have been lost. Did you find out what had happened down there at the facility?
Your construction woke something up.
Something was down there? Living in the rift by the Kolto?
A Firaxa shark that drove all the Selkath insane.
It's horrible. The entire operation wasted by a disaster we could never in 1,000 years have foreseen.
Yes,
what has happened to the facility itself? Were there any survivors?
A few scientists have survived. The harvesting machine was destroyed.
No, that is terrible. That will set our work back years. It may even cost us the war. While I am glad that you were able to solve our problems, the cost may have ended up being much too high. But you have done your job and helped us in our time of need. And for that, I thank you. Oh, and did you end up finding your star map?
Yeah,
as you can see, by helping us, you helped yourself. Perhaps we can work together again in the future.
Not likely. Journal entry, I got 500 credits, I got 900 experience points. I received an item and I lost an item. What did I lose? What did I lose? I wish they would tell you what you lost. Maybe the keys to the... Do I lose the keys to the submersible or something? I don't know what I lost. You know, they just tell you lost something, but they don't tell you what. I have no idea what I lost. I really get upset that they just do stuff. They don't tell you what the heck is going on. Just lose stuff. Okay, I lost something. I don't know what I lost. That is a bit of a pet peeve of mine. Tell me what I lost, not you lost an item. Tell me what item I lost so I know what I was doing. I don't know. Does this guy still have anything to say?
Greetings once again. I trust you have been discreet concerning the events at Rackard Rift. Should the Selkath obtain proof of what occurred down there, the consequences for the Republic would be severe. For both our sakes, I hope you are smart enough to keep silent on this matter. Truth be told, I'm uncomfortable even with us being seen together. The rumors are already plentiful enough among the Selkath about the Republic's role in this. Then I shall wish you good day.
So, don't talk about it. Which means don't tell the guy about the mercenaries. That's what he's saying. Okay. What's this? Public Embassy? I'm just in here. What the heck? What the heck did I just get myself into? Stop human. Detected a number of underwater detonators coming from the vicinity of the rift. Okay. To have asked questions about this, and our spy monitors in the Republic industry recorded you leaving in a submersible that descended to the hacker. Okay. You will come with us immediately to answer for your actions, or we will be forced to take you by force. Oh God, what now? You'll never take me alive! Sure, what the heck? I don't care anymore. They can do that. The whole system could. Not for outsiders to hear. So when you find yourself in a most difficult situation, Record Rift is the most precious resource on Manaan, and anything that threatens it or the Kolto produces threatens our entire species. Okay. I don't want to hear him talking. We will not tolerate threats to our neutrality, our existence, or our way of life. As much as we may admire your republic and your order in particular, I believe you will have a hard time explaining your role in this incident adequately. Probably. You are responsible for the detonations that occurred near Rocket Rift. We demand to know what occurred down there. This broken neutrality to us, the references would be very grave indeed. What have you done to the rift? I could say that. That's true. That's the research station both our governments set up there. I could lie. See, they won't tell me how good a liar I am. I'm not a very good liar. I could try to force persuade. I'm going to say it's 3. Both our governments set up there. Try to lie to us. We know of this. What? It will be discussed later. This cannot be kept silent. The council will hear nothing of this, and you will keep your silence or be ejected from the court. But we cannot. Silence! This happened at the research station, what caused the explosions. The entire station had been driven mad? Well, that's true. The entire station had been driven mad. I find that hard to believe, Human. I did receive those transmissions just before the station went silent. Human, what happened? What drove all these sentients down there mad? Giant fraction shown by the harvester. To kill a giant fraction. Giant fraction? Could it be? Possible. It's only a legend. But he said he killed it, didn't he? You killed this shark, Human? I destroyed the machinery to save it. The progenitor, it must have been. Quiet, this is merely a myth and not fit for outsiders to hear. But if it was the life ring or the ancestor of our species, think of what this could mean. If it always laired there, then perhaps the Kolto... Enough, all waters are not to hear such things! But he said he saved it. He destroyed the harvesters to save it. Indeed, this casts our actions in a new light, Human. Okay, I said the right thing. I believe it will require more thought, both on your actions and on what we must do in response. We'll adjourn while we deliberate, and go to black screen, and then I'm going to get thrown in prison for 10,000 years in the game. They have reviewed your actions in this situation, Human. We thank you for the destruction of the machinery and saving the giant Firaxa, which we believe is the source of our Kolto, or at least its guardian. We will not detain you any longer. While we cannot show our gratitude overtly, know that you have earned our respect. This trial is now over. Okay. And I'm outside on the thing. Okay. I'm so confused. Okay. I am very confused. Can I go find the guy that... Who's the guy that likes me? the holding cell. No, there's nobody here that likes me. I have to go here to Central City. I'm trying to find a vendor that I can sell some of this stuff for more credits. So I want to go this way. I want to go this way. And I want to go this way. Okay. Go out the door. Is it in here that there's a vendor? Map. What is this? This is East Central, West, docking bays, dupe. So we want to go to East Central, I guess? There was some guy who was like happy with the... liked the Republic. I have to go across over there, I guess? I get really confused with how this thing is set up. I guess I sit there down here, though. Is this the place where I have... Is this the guy that liked us? I don't remember who it was. Somebody who liked it. Yeah, I think this is the guy.
Hi, Tyvark. I gotta stock up. They might be sending me to the front to battle the Sith.
Baba Hassan-shan. No ba muri raki like kuka.
Can I go talk to him, please?
Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra. Tangi wama jikona. Just cranky to pats nemo. Chi ita kanki chana kiliko. Achua penti. Yun patisa. Kichubaji.
Let me see what you have in stock. He doesn't really have a lot of stuff. I think I sold him a bunch of stuff. What can I sell him? No, I want to keep my security and my computer spikes. Dark Jedi Knight Robe. Dark Jedi Master Robe. I can give him one of these. I think I want to check that out. I want to take the crystal out because you can sell the crystals separately for more money. I've got a bunch of crystals I gotta go figure out how to use. I really didn't find out. Where's my mines? Do I really need 14 concussion grenades? Keep them at a dozen. Hey. Didn't I find some... I thought I pulled up a couple of mines along the way. Did I just, I gotta start using these things. There they are. Yeah, this is what my son was telling me, is to try to recover as many of these things as you can, because they're just money. And it's really hard to try and make them work. Okay, there's something interesting. Improved energy sail, hair tractor, droid medium plating, droid motion sensors, computer probe, energy shield level 1s, flamethrower, shield disruptors, stuff like that. Okay. So I got 8,700 out of it. I don't think he had anything that I really wanted. What's a Beamon package? Oh, I can't really afford that. Constitution +3. Juhani battle simulant. That might be worthwhile to have one of those. I don't know. I think I'm gonna hold off. Because if anything, I want to buy stuff for HK47 to make him be really, really good. Right? Because right now, HK has on heavy plate type 2, advanced targeting computer, user computer interface, security decryption interface, an advanced stun ray, flamethrower, and a Sith assassin pistol, which I can't upgrade. An environmental shield. See, a prototype ion blaster, whenever it says prototype, you know it's upgradable. Okay. Got stuff to do, people to go, places to be.
What?
I don't know what I should do next. I don't think there's anything left for me to do on this planet other than buy and sell stuff. Problem is, I don't have a lot of money. Now, this was Visitors Hotel, Public Enclave. I'm back here? How the heck did I get back here? I'm really confused. Okay, do I have any idea where I'm going? No. I'm just going there anyway. I think there's another shop guy here. Side? Which side is he on? Yeah, this guy here. General shop. I think this is swoop track. I don't really want to go do swoop tracking. So I want to go up here. There's a shop. Here. I wanted to check out this shop. I think he's... Oh, you know that. I find it extremely pleasing that someone has finally stood up to the Sith and doing them in their own groups. Not that we're driven from the planet, but any harm they suffer brings me joy. So what can I do for you this joyous day? Okay, we've got droid stuff here. Okay. We do have droid stuff here. Hey, it's $2,000. Is that the best we can get? It's one of those. What's a gravity generator do? Slowed for 75%. DC 15. I think I just want extra flamethrowers. Shield disruptor. What's 300 for that? It's 300 for flamethrowers. I always want so much money. I don't have money to give. Well, the double-bladed lightsabers are worth 300 apiece, so I could trade them for like a flamethrower and the other thing. Short lightsabers are worth 5. I wonder if they're worth the same amount without the crystal. I need to go find a workbench. I'm curious. Okay, we're not going to talk right now. I need to go inside to get a workbench. Just like straight ahead and right here. I want to get this thing. Oh, I want to take it out. I can't get rid of it? Huh. I can't get rid of it. I swear before I was able to take them out. I swear before I was allowed to say none, and now it's not letting me anymore. Okay, so I can't take them apart anymore. So I can just sell these. That's like 6, 7, 8, almost 1,000 gold, or 1,000 credits. And I should do this. What is this armor thing? I've got Derek's warsuit. What does this do? Oh. It's light armor. It's upgradable. Huh. Damage resistance 15 versus fire. 25 versus fire. It is upgradable. Ah, you put this like on mission or somebody. I can put on a Jedi Master robe. Get a defense bonus of 3. Let me use all my stuff. I don't have the dexterity for it, though. Definitely, I think you should make a dexterity build there. Alright, can I? What can I do to this armor? Didn't I already do this? Mesh underlay, armor reinforcement. Which I already have. So this guy. That's bonus 2. Okay, so it's a 7. So if somebody's in shiny armor, I could probably give them this. It's not that great, but okay. All right, well, I thought I could take these apart. All right, we need to get out of here and go sell some more stuff. And I think we're gonna have to leave the planet. Who wears the light armor? Her? I'm gonna check out the armor. And I'm thinking of getting the mission. Right now you wear 95 armor, damage resistance 20 versus cold, 20 versus fire. What? How is that better than his armor? Huh. She's got on better armor here. Her Chani fiber armor is better than his stuff. Wow. That's interesting. Alright, well, whatever.
Yes?
Can I transit back? Yeah, because I just want to go talk to the dude. I guess I'm gonna sell him these flight skiers. I'd really like to buy some stuff, but well, let's sell them both of these. I might as well sell them these. Yeah, get rid of it. I can't see any reason to keep it, because I just don't use it. Well, I really don't. I don't know. I just don't know anymore what I need to keep and what I can sell. I'm just so worried that I'm going to need something, you know, that I need to put on somebody's gun. Got some guns here. Wow, that's a really nice weapon. So this is my sell list. Medium plating. 5. Heavy plating type 1 gives you a 9. Heavy plating type 1 gives you an 11. Wow. +2, +2. Blaster pistol. Demolitions +4. It's only level 1. I don't know. It's 300 for every one of these. I suppose that's a fairly good deal. I'm gonna buy one of those. Buy another flamethrower. Stun rays have not been working really well, so I guess I'll give up on those. I don't know what to do. Okay, I don't think there's anything left to do on this planet. I mean, there's this guy who wants me to... Initiation into the guild. Well, he's an assassin's guild. What do I want to do? Do I want to become an assassin? I don't think so. I've got an assassin droid. I don't need to be an assassin myself, right? I don't think he's a friend of the Republic. He's the only thing really left here. Him and this guy here wanting to make me go do assassin-y things. Right? Well, I suppose I could go see what he wants. Right? Talk to Canderous and Juhani again. I'm not good enough computer or repair-wise to do anything for HK47. And it won't let me use another person to mess with him. So if you want to fix him, you gotta be good on repair. Do I want to go do this too? I suppose I should have them in my list, even if I don't fulfill them. Okay. Let's go back to wherever I was. There's a guy... I think he was in the mercenary guild. This is swoop bikes. I need to go back over here. Right, because that's the Sith. I don't want to be anywhere near the Sith again. So we want to go that way. Which is over here, I think. Yes. No, this is not the way to go, dumbass. Name's so stupid sometimes. We're on a mission. We're on a mission. There we go. To East Central. That's where this guy is. Is this where mercenaries are? This is the hotel. I gotta go over one more to talk to the mercenaries, I guess. I talk to the mercenaries, come back, dismiss this guy, dismiss everybody so I can talk to the general head Darian. There, I killed you. I don't really want to go do that. Sun says it's not that bad, but I'm just, that doesn't seem to be my character. To go out of his way to be a mercenary. Or to be an assassin. Okay, the Mercenaries Guild, I think, is in this place. Oh, jeez. This game could have really done with some fast travel points. Because you're just I mean, you're getting game time accumulated by you just running around trying to get to where you want to go. This is the mercenaries. Okay. Is he the one I wanted to talk to? Before I do something stupid. Whoever's hiring mercenaries? To a secret base on the Firaxa. No, I don't want to tell him that. Well, I did do a save. Vice Queries of the Republic will be banned from Manaan, but I do understand this. If this what truly are, ruthless and evil, the Republic is always perfect or independent. If they fall, the Sith will be quick to send an invasion to conquer Manaan. Simply ignore what the Republic has done. The Firaxa Rift is the source of Manaan's Kolto, and I fear the science station may damage production of the delicate resource. I hope to stop this madness and wants to make them shut down facility like all their people before they do something we all will regret. Okay. And lost contact with this asset. Should have realized, doubtless they were hiring the mercenaries to rescue the station, but if your mercenaries alone may not be enough to save their station, ancient mysteries within the Ragged Rift that even we cannot comprehend. I fear the Republic is awakened something that was best left undiscovered. Conversation you can set up the battle system on King of Republic. Well, my knowledge does not lead to disaster for Manaan. Here is the payment I promised you. And now I must take my leave. Him and my superiors are expecting a full report from me, and there is much I must do to ensure they cannot uncover the Republic's actions. I got 500 credits out of it, and 500 experience. Yay, joy. So it wasn't that bad. I could kind of sort of do it. Who else did I need to talk in here? Oh, I gotta go talk to that general, the bugger. Gotta go talk to the bigger booger. The dude that wants to make me an assassin. I don't want to be. He's not in this one. No, that's the courts. I don't want to go there. I don't need to go to the courts. I need to get out of here. I need to go this way. Alright. Get out of here. Alright, get out of here. I'm gonna go talk to that guy so I at least have the quest in my pocket. I don't know that I can get back to him. Okay, where is he? Stupid Selkath getting in my way. Is he in this place? No, I gotta go over another one. Get out of my way, Sith person. I don't have time for you to be in my way. He's in the next one over, I think. Right? Is he in the next one over? Then I gotta dismiss everybody. Yeah, that's him. Alright. So now I am truly alone. Should be able to talk to him again. You come alone. This is good. I assume you're here to discuss the business of the General Hardy. I have some questions. Perform that, huh? I think perhaps you need another of your wishes. The Jedi Order now. I have knowledge of our existence. Those who study Hulas carefully will see evidence of our influence throughout. Oh, God. But it is unlikely that even the Jedi know the true scope of our power and influence. They permit us to exist because they see us as a minor faction in the galaxy, one of many. Still, we try to avoid crossing paths with the Order. The Jedi are powerful and difficult to manipulate. We are careful to avoid actions that would draw their full attention. Within the Jedi are in many ways like everyone else. They would not believe the true extent of our secret society, even if they were to tell them. Okay. Why are you stopping? Who formed the Why haven't the General Hunter assassinated now? No, he's retired, even for the General Hunter, and he's far too visible a figure. You operate on the fringes of events, not plunge into their center. Okay, you're chicken shits. In any case, there's no guarantee that the General Hunter would eliminate Malik if we could. Not yet. He may someday be of use to us, depending on how events play out. Right now, we support the Republic, but the goals of our guild are many and our methods subtle. At times, we intervene in wars, but often we prefer to remain behind the scenes. We found it more effective to let the grand scope of events play themselves out than manipulate the situation to our advantage. It is one of the keys to keeping our existence well hidden. Okay, I have no further questions. I guess I have to come back. And then Alright.
Don't hit Wama Aki
The Canderous was an impressive display of your skills, but there is more to the general than more killing. To preserve the secrecy of order, our agents must be discreet. Must be able to find and eliminate a target without drawing undue attention. You can never mention your assignments to others, not even your closest self. Also, you cannot ask people for information about your target. You must complete your mission using only the information I will provide. Okay. Either of two targets, a grand slaver named Zulon Zenchar, or a Rhodian anti-republican terrorist named Lorgo. Two dozen bombings, leaving hundreds of civilians dead. Now, a prisoner in the Republic base here on Manaan, awaiting transport to Coruscant for trial, and a chance to publicly voice his radical beliefs. You now want to give him that chance. You must find a way to kill him before he leaves for Coruscant. But you must be subtle. It must look like an accident or an unexplainable death. The public would be glad to get rid of Lorgo, so they won't have to investigate his death closely as long as he isn't struck down by a weapon in his cell. The General Harden will be satisfied. And the galactic slaver tried to kidnap the daughter of a Coruscant senator. He failed and the girl was recovered, but Zulon himself escaped. Probably no one tries him. If he succeeds, he might ransom his victim in exchange for dangerous political secrets that could threaten the Republic itself. But this happens. Our latest information places Zulon on Dentooine. He often sells illicit goods to the wealthy settlers of that world. His land speeder was spotted near one of the settlers' estates on Dentooine. Zulon rarely strays far from his speeder. In case he needs to make a quick escape, I should look for him later. Is there anything else? If there are others with you, Zulon or Lorgo, make it seem as if you are acting on behalf of the Republic, not the General. No, now, return to me when either Lorgo or Zulon is dead, and I will reward you. If you wish to complete both missions, feel free, we will be super rewarded. Okay, he's manipulating me. He's got to be setting me up for something. A cell here on Manaan. A cell here on Manaan? Who are you? You're a shady rodent. Why are you just standing here? Let's see what you got. What's he got? What's he got? Oh, he's got lots of Pazak cards here. Huh. Plus and minuses of all stripes. He's got a couple of dual cards here. He's got a plus or minus 6, which is only worth 50. There's a plus or minus 3 is 125, plus or minus 2 is 150, and these are 200, huh? I'll buy one of those. Buy one of those. And that'll be enough. Thank you. Alright, I bought a couple cards. In the Republic Embassy. Who's this guy? Lorgo? Lorgo. Hey. Oh, no. I don't want to go here. I'm going to go to the base. I'm going to go... Now I'm intrigued. Who this Lorgle is. I don't remember this Lorgle. Where's the public thing? Up up to the north. Oh. They've got a new prisoner. Is anybody watching me? Well, the Sith guy they took is gone. I want to run away. Get out of here. Oh, I get dark side points for that. Okay. I'm just gonna leave. So I got some dark side points. Not good. But I should get some credits out of it, I think. I just want to see how this works. Yes, a poison barrel forged exclusive for the use of those within our guild. It will serve you well, I'm sure. It was only the beginning, a small test, which I am pleased to say passed, but now a more difficult challenge awaits you. 3 targets that the general want to remove. If you can eliminate all 3, then you will gain full membership in our ancient guild. First is a Grammarian named Bandon. The second is a shapeshifter called Ruin. Third is a Selkath known as Thor. Hold on. Who's this? Very, very good, but he's a bit too sadistic for our taste. He likes to sacrifice an efficient kill for the pleasure of watching his victims suffer. Okay. We tolerate a certain amount of competition, but Born has become too dangerous. You'd be surprised at how much political damage one rogue assassin can inflict. Seen on Tatooine, we suspect he's taking a break from hunting sentience by going after Krat Dragon. We don't want him to leave the Dune Sea alive. Sure. Doesn't travel alone. He always got an assault droid close at hand. The two of them make a formidable affair. About Prolic. Some kind of shapeshifter. We don't even know if he's a natural ability or the result of some powerful alien technology. Suspect he's behind several prominent assassinations on the Outer Rim. The Canderous are worried he might decide to move his operations closer to the Galactic Court. Assume virtually any form he could wreak havoc in the Galactic Senate. We aren't about to let that happen. Oh, I find someone that... Yeah, but we have reports he may be on Kashyyyk. He's probably honing his skills by hunting the dangerous creatures in the Shadowlands. Not only about Gul'dan. Violent like him, but in many ways he's far more dangerous. He's a con artist and blackmailer who's taken millions of credits from rich and powerful families. He also deals in secrets and information, and these can be far more deadly than any blaster, but Authoric is careful. We know he's somewhere here on Manaan, but we don't know where. We know is to contact him, there's a Twi'lek named Vec. At the Manaan swoop track, he can set up a meeting between them with Authoric. Sure, I'll tell him you want to kill his boss and book an appointment. Alright, it's a perfect cover for his real work. Gives him access to rich and powerful families without drawing suspicion. You have to convince us that you represent a buyer interested in purchasing some rare art from authority. Convince Vec and he'll set up a meeting. Meeting is your one chance to take Authoric out, but be careful, he'll choose the time and place, and he's not going to leave himself alone. Is there anything else? Simon say I've just given you are far more difficult than the single bounties I gave you as your first test. Complete all 3 missions and you will prove yourself truly worthy of joining the General Heart. Before you'll be well rewarded for successful bounty, you can return to me after each mission to collect your reward. Is there anything else? No, I don't care. I'm not going to do all that. I got some experience points out of it, and I got an item. Got some kind of a vibroblade, he said. Show new items. The poison blade. So... cute, but I don't really care. No, I don't think I'm going to be doing those missions. It sounds like too much work. Sorry, that's too much work for me to do. We want to go this way. And then we want to go this way. Yeah, we got to go down here to get out. I think it's this door I need to go out, right? Wait a minute, I don't have to do this. I can just say, go back to the Ebon Hawk. I really don't have anything else to do. Let's go back to the Ebon Hawk. What's my time? Almost 2 hours. Okay, we're back to the Ebon Hawk. Is there anything I really need to do? Unless I want to do those assassin missions, there really isn't. So I think I'm done here. Alright, let's go in here. We're going to do a save. Or I do something too. How about that? So save before my last little bits on Manaan. In here, let's go talk to Canderous. Does he have anything else to say to me today?
Yeah, what do you want?
Okay.
Your choice. I'm here if...
So he doesn't have anything to say. I don't think Juhani's going to have anything to say. Right? She's not going to have anything to say because we just got done talking. I don't think she's going to want to talk to me again. Hello, girl.
How may I be of assistance? What is it?
What are you thinking about?
Paris was my home for many years. As much as I hated it, it was still home. A rat hole, a warren, a paradise. I suppose you could call it all these things.
Yeah.
For me, it was hell.
How so?
To walk down the streets, to have people look at you in disgust, like an animal. Most did not know anything about me, but it was there, all the same. Because I was an alien, because I was different from them, frightening. I doubt any of them had even seen my people before. So they persecuted me. They looked down on me and my family. Charged us more for food, would not let us walk their streets. They spat on us. You are human. You could not possibly know.
Humans can be just as cruel to each other.
That is true, I suppose. But it is much more obvious for someone like me. There were no other KOTOR on Terrace. No one to talk to, no one to confide in. But you must think me weak for saying this. But I am strong enough to admit it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you saying something important? That's a good way to end your... Very tired. Not weak. It must have been hard.
I thank you for your concern, but... maybe I am weak. To think that some stories of my stupid past could possibly interest you.
No, it's alright. I'll be here to listen whenever you want.
I thank you. You are kinder than I would have expected to put up with me using you in this way. I hope that I will not use your time so badly in the future. Thank you.
I don't know. Did I just move her along on a romance track? I don't know. I think I messed up Vestala's romance track. I'm pretty much messing up everybody's storylines, I'm pretty sure. I'll have to go find a guide and see what I did wrong. Okay, there's nobody else to talk to. I can't make any more stuff. I can do my shenanigans to get lots of computer spites and lots of grenades and stuff so I can sell them all and when I get to the next place. Is there anything I need to talk to Bastillo about? Because we just did get a star map, so maybe I have to talk to her?
How can I help?
No.
Then I suggest we move on.
God, what a... Very cold these days, girl.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Never mind.
You got it.
Okay, now, the last time I tried to cut out of here, I got attacked by fighters. So this could be very, very boring for you for the next half an hour while I try to figure out how to do this. I'm gonna look over here, because that's where I have to go to get off the map. And we're gonna save before I do it. And it's gonna be something 3. Don't be loading before something 3 a lot. Because I'm really not any good at this. Okay. I wanted to go back to Yavin to talk to that guy because my son says something's supposed to happen there. The only other place I haven't been, I could go back to Dantooine, Manaan, what is it? Dantooine, Manaan, and Kashyyyk, I think he said there's one of them. There's like one on each one of these planets out here. And then Korriban is the last place I need to go. But my son said that something's supposed to trigger if I do some stuff out at Yavin. So I'm going to try to go there, but the last time I did this, I got attacked by fighters. And my son says just as soon as it starts, just mash the shooting button right away and then start cycling around to try and find things. So we're going to try it. There we go. And you guys can't see the cutscene, unfortunately, of me taking off. I have not figured out why OBS does not pick this up. It shows in my window, but it doesn't show there, so it's some kind of, like, overlay they're throwing on top of the EXE that I can't show it to you, and I haven't figured it out. So if anybody knows that's watching this after the fact, if you know how to fix that, please let me know in the comments. Okay, here I go through a hyperspace jump. I think it's when I come out that I get shot at. Yes? Okay, I'm getting shot.
What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship. They must have been waiting for us on the hyperspace route. We're caught in their tractor beam.
What the hell does that mean?
Recognize the ship?
It's the Leviathan. Selkath's vessel. My old mentor.
Oh, crap. What the hell is this? Okay, I guess I'm not going to be in a fighter fight. What is this? Okay, we're being taken onto the Sith flagship. We're dead. To say the least.
Admiral Kareth taught me everything I know about being a soldier. He was a legend in the Republic fleet, and a hero to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, which is Selkath's flagship, was at the head of the fleet. My family was destroyed that day, and my wife died in the Sith bombardment.
Okay. What do you want me to do about it? Don't let your lust for revenge cloud your judgment.
I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I mean, I won't throw our lives away in some mad quest for vengeance, but if I get a chance to kill Saul during our escape, nobody better get in my way.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think? We don't even have a plan to get out of this mess yet.
And I'll admit, it won't be easy. Saul's no fool, and he won't underestimate us either. You can count on plenty of guards watching every move we make.
Maybe Admiral Kareth doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talents we could exploit so that one of us could stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later. It's a long shot, but it's our only hope.
I can get away from his guards. So there's some way you could use your battle meditation here. I think it's going to have to be one of the others. Right? What do you think about this? So, 2 Jedis and somebody he knows from his past. Right? That's what Karth is. So he's not going to trust. He's not going to let. If he doesn't see Karth, he's going to tear his ship apart till he finds Karth. You know, Karth. Where's Karth? Bastila, we know, is. I mean, everybody's looking for her. So there's no way she can hide from him, right? It's going to be the same thing. Tear the ship into little bitty pieces if you don't find him. And me, I'm well known now because I popped off Calo Nord and now Bane and all sorts of things. I'm like celebrity number 2 right after Bastila. So the 3 of us are all on the block, for sure. So I think it's got to be number 4. You guys, I did say before we come into this, so if I have to, we'll go back through that capture scene again. I apologize that you can't see the cinematics of the capture scene and the ships flying around. I really don't understand why OBS won't pick up those videos when they pop up in my window here. All right, we're going to go with number 4. We're going to go down here. One of the others is going to have to save us.
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. In another minute, we're gonna have Sith troops marching up our loading ramp.
I'm gonna give it to the droid. Sounds like a job for a Wookiee. He'd be shot down in 27 seconds. I'm gonna say use HK47.
Statement. My construction includes a reserve memory chip and backup power supply that automatically kicks in if I have been shut down too long. Deactivate my main circuits and wipe my memory chip. The Sith will take me to the junk heap, and I can come rescue the rest of you after I reactivate.
What if they disassemble you before your reserve power?
Answer. That is possible. My reserve power supply is a prototype yet to be tested, yet I can attempt this task, if you wish.
Oh, I've got to save before this. We'll give it a try.
Hold on. They're dragging us into the docking bridge.
Okay, here we go. I was not ready for this.
Bastila, Karth, and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander.
Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Kareth warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery.
We found a disabled hunter-killer droid in the back of the ship.
Excellent. We can reprogram this droid to fight in our own army, wipe its memory chip, and take it to the salvage shop. The technicians will deal with it later.
Karth, it has been far too long since we last spoke. I see the recent months have not been kind in your case. I barely recognized you.
But I recognize you, Saul. I see your face every night, even as I promised myself I will kill you for what you did to my homeworld.
Did you learn nothing in your time under me? As a soldier, you should understand that casualties were unavoidable. This was an act of war.
It was a cowardly act of betrayal. Your fleet bombed a civilian target into oblivion without warning or provocation, and the blood of those innocent people is on your hands.
In war, even the innocent must die. The Sith would not accept me until I proved I had truly turned my back on the Republic by bombing the planet.
My wife died in that attack, Saul. And for that, I swear I'll kill you.
You used to be a man of action, not of empty words. Cling to your lust for revenge if you must, but spare me your tired threats. I've heard them all before. You're an insignificant part of these events anyway. Lord Malak is far more interested in your Jedi companions.
Bastila's in, like, plans for underwear.
We will never serve Malak or the dark side. The Sith will be destroyed, Admiral Kareth, as will you if you don't turn away from this path.
Your words are brave, Bastila, but the lure of the dark side is hard to resist. Or so I've been told. I wonder if your companion is as devoted to the light as you are.
I'll go 1.
You're defiant. I'm certain Malik will find your loyalty to the Jedi amusing. The Dark Lord would probably reward me if I just killed you once and for all, but he may want to question you given the trouble you've caused him, and the history between you.
What are you talking about? Street?
You mean? Oh, this can't be true, can it? You really don't know what's going on here, do you? Well, I won't be the one to deprive Malik of the pleasure of telling you himself. The Dark Lord will no doubt torture you for information and for his own twisted pleasure. Eventually, you will tell him everything. The Sith can be very persuasive. However, Lord Malik is in another sector. It may be some time before he arrives, so I suppose I will have to fill in for him until then. Activate the torture fields. Enough. I don't want them to pass out before I question them. Malik will appreciate any information I can give him when he arrives.
Don't waste your breath, Saul. We won't answer any of your questions.
I'm sure you won't. However, we both know your friend's loyalties have proven in the past to be somewhat flexible.
What are you talking about?
I am interrogating you, not the other way around. You will answer questions, not ask them. It is time to put your loyalty to the test. I doubt torturing you will gain me your true cooperation. Your will is too strong to be broken that way. However, even the strongest of heroes has trouble watching those they care about suffering. The interrogation will begin now. Each time you refuse to answer or give me a false answer, Bastila will suffer.
I don't really like her anyway. I don't know. I don't want to make these decisions at the end of a session. It's not fair. Should I be all uppity and say no? Even to say pestilent. I don't know what to do here.
My pain is meaningless. Tell him nothing.
I tire of these games. Now I want answers. On what planet is the Jedi Academy at which you were trained?
Alderaan? It's on Alderaan? Should I throw Princess Leia under the bus? Let's go.
Alderaan is nothing but a planet of artisans and philosophers. There is no training academy there. You must do very well. This is the price of your... Enough! You see what happens when you try to defy me. This first question was a test. Obviously, Malik knew the academy was on Dantooine, and it has since been destroyed by our fleet. Dantooine is an empty graveyard now. Nothing is there but a smoking ruin and the charred remains of your former masters.
I'll say
it doesn't matter whether you believe me or not. The fact remains that the Jedi on Dantooine have been eradicated, along with any hope of someone coming to rescue you. Now, tell me your mission. How were the Jedi planning on using you to stop Lord Malik and our Sith Armada? Do you take me perhaps? Listen, can you not hear her suffering? You can spare her. Now I will ask again, on what mission did... Perhaps another lesson.
No! No!
I am surprised she did not pass out sooner. Rarely have I seen someone withstand such punishment and remain conscious. I see I am wasting my time here. When Malik arrives, you will learn my interrogation techniques are considered merciful among the Sith. I will leave you here in your cell with a small taste of the horrors you will suffer when Lord Malak arrives.
Okay.
Don't try to move too quickly. You might not be fully recovered yet. Admiral Karath had his guards continue to torture you even after you passed out.
They tortured all of us, though you got the worst of it by far. Saul wanted them to make us suffer. He's become some sort of sadistic monster.
The dark side has perverted him, Karth. Once you start down the tainted path, it leads you ever further into the depths of evil. I fear he is forever lost.
What?
Yes. I suppose you're correct. Sometimes it's easy to lose sight of that hope in the face of such unbridled cruelty. But you speak the truth. I suppose I'm taking the news of Dantooine's destruction quite hard. First Taras, now the Academy. Is there no end to the killing? I'd like to believe that Saul was lying to us. But even as he said the words, I knew they were true. The Academy is gone. We should have felt a disturbance in the Force when the attack came. The fact that we did not is a bad sign. I fear the dark side is growing stronger, casting shadows our vision cannot pierce. I can only hope that some of the Jedi escaped.
No.
Rook, Endar, Zar. I cannot imagine all of them being gone. In any case, we've lost our one place of refuge in the galaxy.
None of this will matter if we don't get out of this prison before Saul gets back. Saul mentioned that Lord Malak was on his way. I think the Admiral left to prepare for his arrival and to report the results of our interrogation.
It is fortunate you were able to resist the Admiral's questioning. The fate of the galaxy could be changed by revealing the slightest piece of vital information. I have to confess something. There was a moment, just a moment, when part of me was hoping you would tell him what he wanted to know, just to make the horrible pain stop.
What?
I know you would never do anything to intentionally cause me pain, but you did the right thing. I don't honestly know if I could have been as strong in your position. To watch you suffer like that, it might have been too much for me to bear. Did you feel that? A disturbance in the Force. The Admiral has sent his message. The Dark Lord knows we're here now. Malak is coming.
Well, then we better hope HK47 busts us out of here before he arrives.
Is around here. Droid upgrades. Okay. Does the technician have anything? No. Decommissioned droid, does it have anything? Okay, let's leave it alone for now. I'm looking for stuff. Boy, I don't see anything in here. I've gotten all the droid upgrades, right? Yes. Okay, what can I do with HK? They left this stuff on me. They left me my pistol. Wow. I've got a flamethrower. Okay. What's this one? An advanced stun ray. Okay, so I've got some stun ray stuff. I've got my armor and my hit points and my assassin's pistol. What can I do with that droid, do you think? What am I at? I'm at 221. You want to know something? I think I'm going to leave this on a cliffhanger, folks. Will HK47 come to rescue us? Or will he not? Oh, is this a footlocker that I can get into? There is a footlocker I can get into. What's in here? A stun ray, construction kit, parts, security spike, flamethrower, medium plating, motion sensors type 2. Huh? Alright, well, let's get all that. So I have flamethrowers and stun rays. Droid motion sensors. What have I got on me? This is advanced targeting. Weapon focus blaster pistol. This gives me an awareness of +6. This... Why am I less? Oh, this gives me an extra plus to hit. Yeah, we gotta leave that one on. What else have I got here? Universal computer interface. That's all I have for those. I don't have anything new for those. Droid plating. I have heavy type plating, which gives me a 10. I don't think any of you are gonna get close to a 10, kids. Yeah, no, we're leaving the 10 on there. And then I've got advanced stun ray, an advanced flamethrower. I've got a regular flamethrower. Should I throw an advanced flamethrower on there? What's the advanced flamethrower do? It does 60 points of damage. Let's use an advanced flamethrower to try and get us out of here. Okay. So I've got advanced stun, advanced flame, the Sith Assassin pistol, thing that makes me shoot better, and then some other stuff to help me muck about. So HK is, I guess, he could try to take this decommissioned droid and turn it into helping him? Question mark, question mark? Could he do that? Well, we'll have to find out. Anyway, I'm at just about 2.5 hours, and I'm going to leave this on a cliffhanger because I have a feeling if I go into this, it's going to be another hour or two before I get out of this and resolve this. I was not expecting this at all, so I am at a complete loss. I am going to consult with my 2 expert sons about this to make sure I'm not screwing everything up. And if I am, I'm going to go back to the point right before we left and maybe do something else. Maybe prep a little better, buy some more stuff or something if this doesn't work out. So we do have a place to go back to if we want to try it. I don't know, if I lose out here, maybe we'll just say I failed the galaxy and Star Wars never happened the way we thought it did. Okay? Anyway, I am going to put a save in here. And this is going to be, Dren608. End stream 28, I think this is now. I'm not sure. So we've saved the game. We will come back. This is a cliffhanger. You'll have to come back next Wednesday to find out what's going to happen. We will probably have HK try to mess with this droid. See if he can get an ally. And then we'll go out the door and blast our way to our friends. Try to release them. See if we can get all our stuff back. And move on from there. Okay? So that will be a problem that we will have to deal with. Okay? Alright. If you like what you see, please hit that like button. Please leave me comments in the comment section when this is up on YouTube. Gets it out in front of more people. I will be putting in a few chapter marks here. If you can, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 before the end of the summer. As far as I understand it, 500 is one of those tiers you have to get to in YouTube to be able to do things like start up a community thing or something. I'm not quite sure how it all works out, but I know that's a number that they seem to think is important. I know to monetize, you have to get up to like 1,000 and like 4,000 viewing hours a month or something, and a consistent over 1,000 subscribers or whatever. So I don't ever expect this to be truly monetized, but it would be nice to, try and expand the channel a little bit just to see how it all works. I am officially retired, but I work a couple days a week to get myself out of the house. Plus, I go out and play in the garden here in the summer. I go out and do a lot of stuff outside. So it's one of the reasons why I can't sit here and like stream for 4 or 5 or 6 hours. I also have to stream during the day because that's when it's quiet around here. I have a lot of people in the house, and a lot of noise gets made starting around 4 o'clock in the afternoon is when everybody starts doing whatever they're going to do and make a lot of noise. So I have to stream these during the middle of the day and also record when I'm recording other things. I usually record those in the middle of the day too, or early morning. So, sorry about the little bit weird off time, but hopefully you can watch this on YouTube after the fact and enjoy it. And with chapter marks, you'll be able to skip my, doing trading and stuff like that. You can just kind of skip those parts and not worry about it. Yeah, we're in a world of hurt here. I was surprised that they had her in so few clothes. That was interesting. Sort of obviously a male dominated writing staff there, that the woman is in literally her underwear and you guys are in your, what would be just normal uniform before you put on armor. So I didn't find that too balanced, but that's the way the games go sometimes. Anyway, I'm gonna call it here and try and check with my sons and make sure that this is supposed to happen. I don't remember anything about being kidnapped being talked about by them, so that might have been something they were holding back until it happened so they could say, okay, now you're in it, and we'll see what happens here. Okay? Okay. I never did make it to Korriban. I think that's where the last star map is. That I need to go find the Star Forge. But I got a feeling I'm going to lose some people here along the way. This just strikes me as, some of your companions are not going to be staying with you. Thank you very much. Okay. Well, I also have, should be in the description, I have a link to my Discord server. If you do want to tell me some quote-unquote spoiler-type stuff, don't put it in the comments. Join the Discord server and drop it in there. There's a channel for the Star Wars Knights of the Republic, I believe. It would be better to put spoilers over there so that we don't spoil somebody who's just watching this and not understand what's going on, just like I am. I really don't know what's going on. My sons usually give me vague hints about, think about this, think about that. What have you got in your inventory? That's their kind of questions. And they'll just say, oh, you've got this stuff in your inventory? You've got enough to get through it. I'm like, but I don't understand how. So we will try this next Wednesday to see if I can figure out how to get through it. And if I can't, we'll come back to this save point and have my sons explain it to me so I do it right. Okay? All right. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for those that joined me. And I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.